In the quiet, lush countryside of Westmoreland, Jamaica, an extraordinary journey began for a man destined for spiritual greatness, Reverend Dr. W.I.Hanson. His story starts in the still hours of the night when, as he rested, a divine encounter would change his life forever. One night, as sleep overtook him, three radiant angels appeared, bringing a message of peace. "Don't be afraid," they said. "We are servants of the Lord." But something else happened. Reverend Hanson realized he couldn't speak or move. A mystery had taken hold of him, leaving him both in awe and fear. He tried to speak, but time after time, no words would come. For days, this inability haunted him. The angel's message lingered, but the meaning was unclear. Fear and confusion began to grow, and as he continued his spiritual journey, questions remained unanswered. In search of clarity, Reverend Hanson relocated to Kingston to live with his stepbrother. It was there that his stepbrother first noticed, "Something is strange about you." These words would lead him closer to understanding his spiritual calling. Then, just a week later, his stepbrother introduced him to a renowned spiritual leader. "Brother, this man's gifts are beyond compare," his stepbrother said, and when they arrived, the spiritualist recognized Reverend Hanson's unique power immediately. "Son, you are gifted," the spiritualist affirmed. This was just the beginning. That Sunday, Reverend Hanson visited the spiritualist once more. It was here that his path became clear. His journey as a spiritual reader, healer, and advisor had truly begun. He embraced the calling, starting his work of readings, healings, and spiritual service. And through it all, he balanced another unexpected role, becoming a member of the police force, serving the community in more ways than one. As his reputation grew, calls for his guidance reached far beyond Jamaica. People from the United States, Canada, England, and Caribbean nations like Barbados and the Bahamas sought his spiritual wisdom. Alongside his growing ministry, Reverend Hanson pursued further education in psychic and spiritual studies, continuously expanding his knowledge. With his deepening understanding and global connections, Reverend Hanson founded Miracle Spiritual, an organization working quietly yet powerfully in the background. At the same time, he was ordained as a minister, fully stepping into his role as a spiritual leader. Returning to the United States, Reverend Hanson worked harder than ever, dedicating himself fully to his spiritual mission. Miracle Spiritual continued its work, touching lives across borders. During the many years of his journey, even while serving as a cop in Kingston, Jamaica, Reverend Hanson was never without the support of his beloved friends and spiritual family. They were the pillars that kept him strong, providing encouragement every step of the way.
I want to call out each and every one of you who started this journey with me. You stood with me through thick and thin, and for that, I am eternally grateful. Deaconess Red, your prayers and wisdom were a guiding light. Pastor Ball, you provided counsel when I needed it the most. Evangelist Pansy, your unwavering belief in me was my strength. Evangelist White, you stood by my side with a heart full of faith. Evangelist Webb, your encouragement kept me moving forward. Evangelist E. Hanson, thank you for sharing in this spiritual mission with me. Sister Carmen Harvey, your support never wavered, and for that I am grateful. Sister Stasha Red, your faith in me gave me courage when I needed it. Brother Biga, your friendship has been a gift I will always cherish. Brother Seta, you've been a rock, always there, always believing. Brother Lucan, your loyalty has meant the world to me. Brother W.Hanson, my brother in spirit and life, I could not have done this without you. And to all the cops and so many others who have stood by me through it all, thank you. May God continue to bless each of you, granting long life, comfort, and joy in the Spirit. You've all played a role in this journey, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Together we are stronger, and with God's guidance, we will continue this mission.
From that fateful night in Jamaica to becoming an international spiritual leader, Reverend Dr. W.I.Hanson's journey is one of faith, resilience, and unwavering service. He has become a beacon of hope for many, and his legacy of spiritual enlightenment continues to grow, touching hearts across the world. His journey has only just begun. End credits.